The following may contain language which will be offensive to some people and inappropriate for children. Still here? Then pour your favorite beverage and let's get this fucking show started.
Fantastic Forum, assemble! You're watching Fantastic Forum, the premier show about comic books and your live weekly conversation about entertainment and geek culture. We are the Fantastic Forum, coming to you live and direct from the Hall of F. Hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, as the case may be, depending on where you are in the world. And if you're not, you should stick with us. We'll help you take it up a notch. You have the usual suspects in the building. First, he is our riddle inside of an enigma trapped in Chinese finger cuffs. You don't know him. You love him anyway. He's our silent assassin, Jay.
Hey, what's up?
What's up with you, Jay? Jay,
Oh,
I love, I
so
love,
good.
I love how every time you start the show, it's almost like you didn't know you were going to be on the show. Like, like you got this look. There's like, are they talking to me? I love it. I love like every time. I love it. Next,
My favorite is where, because it kind of sometimes it looks like he froze, but he's just like, no, I'm just taking in what you said, or waiting to
right?
respond. But then he's like, I might not even respond after. Who cares? Fuck it. And then
Right, right.
that Jay fuck it face is the best. Like, I would put that on his Tinder profile.
That's hilarious. Listen, next, he is our intrepid senior reporter. He's next in line for the Cal. He is our resident Dark Knight detective. It's Oz.
I've got 3 computers in front of me, 2 of which no longer work.
Can I have those?
One, I don't think you could do anything with. It's old. Like it's. I bought it used when I lived in LA.
Oh, perfect. I
That's,
could 3D
that's
print
most
guns
special.
with that one.
Whoa, wait, what? Wait, see, these are not things you want to be saying on the internet. I'm just putting
Well,
that
it
out
doesn't
there
even
for you.
work. He bought it when he
Hey,
left LA like 15 years ago. Like,
hey,
you'd
hey.
have to be stupid to take me seriously.
I'm just trying to keep you out of jail, my friend. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. Listen, do what you
I,
want.
I could 3D print a way out with that.
This is the backbone, the pillar, the strength of Fantastic Forum,
And
our
the
nigh invulnerable
Keymaster.
brawler, Moses Magnum. You wild boy. Listen,
I know,
okay.
it's weird. I hung
You
out with my
wild.
brother earlier, so I'm like,
Oh,
I'm amped
there it is.
up.
Like, I get it. I get it. I'm like, ooh. My name's Lawrence Young. They call me Mayor Young. Welcome to Fantastic Forum. We got a great show for you today because we are going to be talking to you all about season 2 of X-Men 97, the premiere of season 2 of X-Men 97. And we're going to be talking to you all about 100 Bullets, the U.S. of Anger. So the return of 100 Bullets, the return of X-Men 97 is going to be an amazing show. And of course, whatever else it is that you all want to talk about. And we'll let you know how it is that you can let us know what that may be in just a moment. But before we do that, we want to make sure that we thank Mr. Scott Rubin, because without him, this show would not exist. So thank you, Scott Rubin. Hope all is well with you, good sir.
Shout out to
And,
Retro AGN because
oh, yeah.
they've been live streaming all week.
Well,
Yeah.
wait, have live streaming or...
Well, no, playing it on, but they're playing it on live on Instagram. But
Oh,
it's
gotcha.
old. Retro AGN, so it's old episodes.
Yeah, yeah. Got
And
you.
I was
Yeah.
talking to a brand new customer yesterday, and we talked about G4, and I'm like, oh, dude, check out Retro AGN, because he's like, oh, dude, yeah, I used to watch those on the little, back when live streaming was little, like, so he's a fan, and
Wow, that's
but he
crazy.
never heard of all games or anything, so I had to explain to him all that, and he's like, oh, dude, you got a lot of catching up to do, and he's like, I'm
Yeah.
down.
Indeed, man. It's good stuff. No, it's amazing to see some of those clips, man. And especially, like, it's crazy to watch them, especially in this moment when it comes to, like, I mean, just the world, technology, gaming,
Yeah.
like, all of, like, it's a weird moment right now. And so to see, like, legitimately how simple things used to be.
I watched
Just like, wow.
I watched the interview with him and I guess a dude that was working on the Dreamcast, and they were talking about how how easy it is to transport it, like in your backpack. And that was a selling point, because
Yeah.
it really was. It was,
Yeah.
the size almost a little bigger than a Wii, and it didn't weigh all that much,
Right.
And
Right.
so it's like, dude, yeah, the controller was as big as the console.
When you had to game next to somebody in order to do multiplayer, right?
Oh, dude. So I got, as a tip, a customer gave me the Quarry for PS4 on
Oh,
this.
nice.
Yeah.
I don't remember what that is.
Oh,
That's
it's
Supermassive Games, cinematic game about some group of teens that go to a quarry that is beset upon by werewolves.
yeah. Oh, well, spoilers.
I mean,
But yeah, I haven't
how old
gotten
is
there
the
yet.
game?
I mean, I just started. I only have 45 minutes in right now.
Oh, gotcha.
For me, it's new.
It's my first time playing. I hear that.
So like, I
Okay.
had mentioned because it was on sale for the on Steam. It was on sale for like $6 or something, And then so I was talking about the Steam sale. I was like, yeah, it says I would like it because it's like if you like Village or the Resident Evil games, like
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the guy's like, oh, I got one it was like brand new already with the seal and everything. He's like, he got it at a yard sale. He's like, you could just have it because I already have it digitally. And I'm
Oh,
like,
wow.
okay,
Look,
dummy.
while we can do that, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
so like, give me this. I'll take it. So he gave me that and some weed, and I'm like, it was a good time.
That's a good tip.
But yeah, it really like if
Video
you like
game weed?
if you like Telltale games, like this feels like a more modern way of doing those Telltale games.
Oh no! Listen, that 100% sounds like a horror movie to me. As soon as Jay was describing it, I'm like, oh, it's a horror game.
Yeah, but it's
And I'm
like,
looking at the chat and I see Heck's like, you wouldn't like it, Mayor. It's kind of gory, but not. But it is.
it's definitely filled with a lot of tension. Like those 45 minutes were tense for me.
Oh yeah. No, let's see.
And-
Listen, I'm good. That's not my bag at all. I'm like, no thanks. Look, I'm still sitting here
I'm gonna
trying
give
to
it to
convince.
you with weed. So,
No, now listen. I don't want either one.
The beauty
Well,
of having physical
There
media is
is a
that we can
movie
both play.
mode.
No,
Oh, yeah.
see, exactly. No, I don't. I
dude, that'd
definitely
be
don't
so
want to watch
cool.
the movie. I'm still.
Well, I
I'm
know
still here.
like part of your issue with horror games is that you feel too immersed
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
playing it, so
Yeah.
you can just watch it
Yeah.
No, I don't want to
in
watch it.
movie
either.
mode.
No, listen. I'm trying to hype myself up to play Inscription.
Dude, it has
'Cause I
Ted
know-
Raimi in it. It has Johnny Queefer. What's his name?
Johnny Queefer.
Yeah, I forget his real name. The dude.
What movie?
David
What-
Arquette.
David Arquette played a character named Johnny Queefer.
Hell yeah, the best character. He was rebel without a cause, but with a cause. Johnny Queefer, in that episode of Son of the Beach.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm like, I know John. It was not in Rebel Without a Cause. I was like, I understand what you're saying now. Got it. Okay.
And his friend was a old dude, MPH, his right hand man in the little tricycle gang. They had BMX gang. It was a BMX gang, but one of them was retarded, so he used a tricycle.
Oh no.
It's such a
Oh,
good
God.
episode.
Yeah.
They have a
Anyway.
movie vote for that if you want to watch it.
Movie mode.
It's called Queefer Madness.
So listen, if you want to talk to us, let us know what it is that you want to be talking about, or have any opinion on what it is that we're mentioning, like Son of the Beach or friggin' The Quarry or whatever. Hit us. Go to fantasticforum.live, hit the call-in button. You can be the 5th member of Fantastic Forum. Or you can always jump into chat, whether that be through YouTube or Twitch. We'll take your comments out of chat and bring them into the show, as we already did do with Hecht just a moment ago. You saw it.
The reason I did
yeah.
bring up the Quarry, though, is because it has a couch co-op mode.
Oh,
And
got you.
that's where I was like, oh, back
How
when
do you
you could play
co-op?
together. I don't know. I don't have anybody on my couch to play with. Well, I
Man.
do. I have Emily,
I was
but
about to- yeah,
I
I was about to say.
don't have a separate controller.
Oh, see, listen. You're trying to blame lack of friends, but it's lack of equipment that you don't have.
Yeah.
That's
my wife can't enjoy it because she have a lack of equipment.
Got it. So
You guys know
But
what
no.
that feels like.
I mean, I've been trying to get somebody to join me in a game for years, but nothing.
But nothing.
Yeah, like his joystick's called the sorrow stick at home.
Didn't we just play? Well, I guess it wasn't just, but we played Ninja Turtles. That was like what?
Dude, that was
Yeah,
like 2
but
years ago, and nobody like.
And I mean a good game.
Nah,
Wow, how
dude, that game
dare
is so
you.
good.
How dare you?
I still need to get the DLC. I fucked up and didn't get the DLC for in the summer sale.
It's not
I
as
think
good
the
as-
summer's
Yeah.
still going on, but I already got enough. I can't. I got Cosmic Invasion for like
Yeah.
$16 on Steam,
Such a good game too. Man.
and then
Very
they
fun.
had all they had like 6 different Kingdom Hearts for like $14. So like
Well,
you know
got
the
till
HD.
tomorrow at 10 to change your mind.
Who me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's when the summer sale ends.
For the DLC,
Yeah.
but on not on Steam, right? The Xbox one, because I got Shredder's Revenge on Xbox. So I want to get Usagi, and I don't know if that one's still going on. So, and I don't want to have to rebuy the game. On
Indeed.
you know, but yeah, I did so it was Cosmic Invasion for like $16 plus the DLC too, where you get Cyclops and the Thing for like 18.
That's
You know?
nice.
So
Can't be
I
mad
just
at
went
that.
and did, since my Steam Deck works now, I went and got that.
It's good stuff, man. Look, the sad fact of the matter is I haven't even played my boy Cyclops in that game yet because I want to finish the base game first and then go and play with Cyclops and Thing. So, hey, listen, I'm a man of restraint. I'm able to wait, but I
realized I
have to-
could have just saved $2 because I just like playing with Spider-Man and She-Hulk. Like that's my two. Like that's my. Well, I can do anything with those two together. I could do anything.
Yeah.
You know.
No,
Like,
they're very fun
yeah.
characters.
And
You're right.
Wolverine is good too, but is I think for range and brawling, like that's my two people.
Yeah.
You know?
Ladies and gentlemen, we do have El Hecht. Co-op Hecht is in the building. What up, Hecht? Tell the people where you're calling from and what do you want to talk about.
I'm calling from the
I read
asshole
that
of
as
hell.
coin op picked. I was getting angry.
Hey, why? Hey, I can do arcade. I can co-op. I can arcade. I can be a cinematic.
R.I.P. hacked.
He has a slot.
Yeah.
Sometimes the cream
I-
doesn't rise to the top.
I need money.
We're taking a turn already. There-
Sometimes the cream rises to your face.
Listen, ideally, no.
Like, I'm not the only one that can't hear him, right?
Oh, can you not hear Hecht?
Oh, you guys have been having a conversation
Yeah.
with him the whole time.
Yeah.
I was in here like, why is Oz talking over Hecht? I was like, why is he such a butthole?
I don't
They-
hear
they
anything.
Hear me this time.
Oh man, why?
Yeah, normally it's me.
Yeah, well, in the past that has happened. What is it? Why could you not hear Hecht? I don't even understand.
I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, try. Yeah, come back and let's
How do-
see. But
how do I
it's so
hang up?
weird that that's the case. But
I can hear you guys perfectly. I don't know why. Like, we should all be on the same whatever.
Is it a
Yeah,
DEI
no.
thing?
it's a DEI. Is that what you said? It's because he's
the
Mexican.
camping store where you buy like camping gear.
Oh my God, you're so crazy. But yeah, man. What else was I gonna say to you all? No, I don't know. Maybe I was just gonna jump into things, but no. Look, we'll give Heck a moment to see if he'll make it back, because I know Heck probably watched the show and all that stuff. But actually, oh, go ahead.
I did
What were you
watch.
gonna
It might do better in theaters. Supergirl, because I did watch it like 4 more times.
Did you really?
Yeah,
Did you like it that much?
Really? 4?
I enjoyed it. Yeah,
In 1 week?
yeah.
You downloaded it, didn't you?
No,
Oh, you fell asleep,
they
you
were
fell asleep in the
thankful-
theater.
They were thankful, and they gave me a press copy. Yeah,
Right.
Oh.
it gets better every time I watch it.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Sure.
Oh.
As the weed and alcohol kicks in, I bet it gets better.
No, but that's not even the case. It's really like you know, I started thinking like, dude, you know, like I love Doctor Strange. He's one of my favorite characters. But his first movie, I felt like it was just a ripoff of the first Iron Man movie. And granted, in the comics, they're all kind of the same a little bit, you know? It's the arrogant guy that gets humbled, loses whatever he could use, and then has to rebuild, you know? And so I get, but it's like, here they do something a little different, and it's more interesting than just being a knockoff of Superman. And then people don't appreciate it for being different, you know? Like, even the difference of it should be appreciated, you know? And then, you know, I was looking at reviews and stuff, and yeah, a lot of the misogyny comes where she's like not as pretty as like the one from the other Supergirl movie, because you know they got a supermodel to play her back then. But it's like, you can't, like, I watched that movie as a kid. I loved it as a kid just because it was a comic book movie. You can't tell me that that's a better movie than this one.
That movie is nonsense if you watch it now.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
So I went on a rant on fucking Truth Social, and I'm like, man, fuck you, read fucking comics. Fuck you, read fucking to everybody that was posting. Because they literally, like, are just talking shit about how this chick looks. Like, she looks like she didn't shower and stuff. And granted, I've said that about Zendaya in Spider-Man myself. So I'm guilty of that, too. But I'm not saying it's a bad movie because for that reason.
But that was on purpose, by the way. She said that they told her to just roll out of the bed, and they did like little touches.
I don't look again. That's not my problem. Tell those motherfuckers on Truth Social, not me. Like, I'm good with the movie. I love the movie. So
they went all the way back to the 80-something movie.
That's what they're saying. It's like, this is what you call an upgrade. Like, that's
the TV
literally
show
like
Supergirl would have been like, it's more recent at least.
They didn't even watch. They didn't even watch that. Like, that's the thing. So it's people that don't even like comics and shit, you know. So it's like, and they were doing this from looking at their posts. They were doing it before it even came out, just based on the trailer. So it's not, they're not even talking about the quality of the movie. So when Jay brought up misogyny last week about Supergirl, I was like, I feel like that did have something to do with it because they were already judging it just because of how she looked. Like, they were already talking about she had her ears pierced and shit, and it's literally like a story point of the movie where she goes to hang out where she can be vulnerable, you know? She doesn't want to be Supergirl, you know? So, yeah, it's like, fuck you, read fucking comics. Fuck you, watch comic book movies. Fuck you, watch the movie first. You know,
I saw some of the ear piercing stuff. That was just stupid.
Yeah, it's retarded.
The people complaining about all that, this is what they're complaining about. My dick isn't hard when I see the trailer, so I don't like this movie.
Yeah.
So you know, fuck them.
Chances are, if a chick was with them, the dick wouldn't be hard either. Like, they love watching MMA.
What are you talking? Hey.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, Larry.
You don't have to bring MMA into this, man.
They don't like Supergirl. They're like Supergirl. Yeah. They're like Dana White. Dana White.
White.
At the same time, do you think there are that many of those people that a movie would bomb without them?
I think that they speak to their friends and shit, like just how like word of mouth is worth like somebody tell you something about something, it's worth like 4 people liking you or coming to you in business. In a movie, it's worth like probably exponentially, like so it's like 16 people. Like for one negative review, I think 16 people get affected by it.
I don't think...
And especially if it's something that's they're already like on the fence about, you know? They're like, I'll just wait till streaming. And that's the thing too, like waiting for streaming is like, I mean, it's going to be there in like 3 weeks, you know? So it's like, I'll just wait, you know?
There wasn't that many people. There wasn't that many of those kind of people to make it bomb. But I think the other movies that came out at the same time definitely had an impact.
Yeah. That's what I said with Toy Story, you know?
Yeah. Because, oh boy, you know, that's going to fuck everything up.
Well, Supergirl comes to streaming in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like right before Spider-Man comes out.
Wow.
Yeah, it ain't trying to fight against Spider-Man.
No, but James Gunn's going to say, because you should watch it before you watch Lanterns.
Oh.
You should watch what before you watch Lanterns? Supergirl?
Yeah, that's why it's going to streaming.
Oh.
That's just going to be an excuse he comes up with.
Hey.
Also, people on Truth Social hate the Odyssey already, too.
Who's in that one?
Some black lady and
Oh, Helena Troy is Lupita.
some black-
Yeah, I'm just joking. She's a Mexican lady.
She is Mexican, but still.
Abuela?
Lupita
Guadalupe
Nyong'o?
Nyong'o.
It's like,
And I don't. It's one thing to make her Helena Troy. That's a whole conversation in itself. But they give her a twin sister, which the woman whose face launched 1,000 ships. Now there's two faces. Like, why do you care about that when you got a spare?
Damn.
Look,
Does
the
she
movie
have
is
a-
about Odysseus, so I don't give a fuck what Helen is or Achilles is or
That
ain't,
sets
you
off
know?
the events. Without Helen,
No,
you don't
I
have
get it.
Odysseus.
I understand, but the story's not about that. She's in it for like 5 minutes, probably. You know?
Yeah, Lawrence.
So-
They gave her a twin, and Lupita plays both roles.
Wait. Can you say
But-
that again?
Who,
Can I
me?
say what?
Oz. Lupita?
Nyong'o?
Lupita.
Lupita?
Okay.
Oh, now
little
he
better.
corrected himself.
Little better.
So Lupita
Lupita Wait, so-
Nagogo plays.
is does everybody know she has a twin?
Yeah,
Really? That's interesting.
I think she's in the trailer.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, she could have like a secret twin in the story.
No.
But we know.
It's out. Like they're together in scenes.
It's out of the closet.
That's interesting. I wonder what that's all about. But I don't know.
I'll have
Like
to watch
I've always been like, the whole idea of like people say they care about historical accuracy, but they don't. They just don't
Well,
like to
the
see
thing is,
black and
it's
brown people
not
in
even-
roles.
And the thing is, it's not even historical. It's literary accuracy at this point. Like now, they're taking creative rights with a work of fiction that
Yeah, but,
we've all read.
I
So
mean-
it's the same argument as like reading. They're taking it as historical, and I'm like, no, you should be more mad of like it's not like the book, because
No,
the
but
book
I
is
guess-
still a work of fiction. Or, I mean, it could be
Yeah,
said that
but
it's a journal or something, but
the
I know
people-
there ain't no Cyclops in real life.
No, I
you know?
think even in
Yeah.
those times it was seen as fiction. I don't.
yeah.
It's fiction, but the people that they're depicting are people that come
Our historical
from places.
picture, yeah.
Yeah,
But
they come from
Achilles- I mean,
places,
like
and what I'm saying to
could
you
have
is,
been a historical figure, but he wasn't invincible like that.
no, but it's not
the
it's-
twin.
I'm
The
not-
twin sisters thing I see as somebody making a Superman movie and having Clark and Superman be twins instead of
Bizarro.
the same guy.
That's Superman 3.
Oh, the
Or
worst
4.
one, the one everyone hates. 4. It's 4. I think it's 4. Oh, so
Superman 3 is with Richard Pryor, right?
Yeah. Where
then it's
Yeah.
where Superman has that weird trip out in the junkyard.
See, the
Fights
worst
himself.
one is when they add the black
I love
guy
that.
as a sidekick.
No, 4 was the worst one. 3 was pretty good.
It's
Yeah.
a progression.
I like
It's
4.
a downward slide.
I like 4. I like Nuclear Man.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
wow!
Dude, when he put the little baby suit in the rocket,
Wow!
and it's nuclear.
Again, True
Nuclear.
Social would be like, he should have been our Superman. He looks less Semitic.
He's blonde haired, blue eyed.
Yeah, he's blonde hair, blue eyed. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, all
Rough
right,
Rider
you guys.
86 says, like Terminator after 2, it's downhill.
No, they're all. It's a multiverse.
Yeah,
It's a
I know.
The
but-
multiverse.
and some I like. Like, I love the TV show, but,
Listen.
Genesis is the one that goes off the rails, right? That's the
Yeah.
one with Game of
Listen.
Thrones chick.
I will
No,
say
oh,
this.
yeah.
I will say this. The Terminator films after 2, all have their major downsides, but they also have like their upsides as well.
Yeah.
And the reality is, we're comparing it to 2, which I understand. It is the next one that comes after. But it's not to say it's not as good as the last one is valid when you're talking about a franchise. But 2 is like a pinnacle that most movies don't reach. So
Yeah.
we're really hard on these Terminator movies because they all have to follow 2.
I really wish he was hard on Avatar, like he was on Terminator 1. Like, gotta make the second one better.
Okay, Lawrence. So here's a question: is it fair to compare Terminator Genesis to Terminator 1, since it's technically both a reboot and a sequel.
No, you can. I'm not saying
Because
it's
it has
fair.
that same story with the...
It's fair to compare any Terminator movie to any other Terminator movie. I'm not saying it's unfair. What I'm saying is it's an impossible comparison because Terminator 2 is so good. It's like it doesn't matter. We could have the best Terminator movie ever made since T2, and guess what? It's not going to be as good as T2. It's just not going to be as good as T2. You know, like that's it. Like that's what everybody trying to make a Terminator movie now is just trying to make the next best one since T2. Nobody else is going to make as
Do you
good of a
think it's
movie as
because of
Terminator
the
2.
Guns N' Roses song when he rides the dirt bike?
It's 100% the Guns N' Roses song. That's the problem. No more good Guns N' Roses songs.
Look, no other Terminator movie had a toy line. So, I mean, take that into account.
I mean, the T-1000 is like probably one of the most underrated movie villains
Yeah.
out there. Like, and don't get me wrong, like T-1000 still gets props, but it's not one of these things like it's not in a conversation when people talk about the greatest movie villains of all time. I don't feel like people bring up T-1000, but it probably should be in that conversation.
It's one of
amazing.
those things where it's like the power set that he has, like plot wise, but also the actor, like Robert Patrick, plays that
Dude,
shit like
so
I don't
good.
I love that dude. Like I love him. Like he's a cool dude. His brother is awesome. His brother's a singer in the band Filter.
Oh, I
Like,
did not know.
so, yeah, Jason Patrick or whatever. But yeah, but I don't know if he's ever done anything better than that role. Like it was so great. Like that's
Peacemaker.
Yeah, oh yeah, he was good.
No,
Yeah, but
Peacemaker's
even-
great too, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's as good as T2
But
though.
he almost in T2 he almost outshines. Like he is like he's almost a star of that film. Like if Arnold wasn't Arnold, he'd
Yeah,
be the star of the
100%.
film. You know?
Listen, he learned how to run so fast with his mouth closed to look more like a robot that he caught the bike.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had to speed up the fight because he caught him.
He
Like, I
caught
caught the
it.
kid.
yeah.
He caught the bike. I was like,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Like, what kind of dedication is that to learn how to run with
yeah.
your mouth closed like a robot?
While listening to Guns N' Roses. It's like, cause you sing it, you could be mine. I love that song.
Rough Rider wants to know what your favorite Freddy movie is.
My favorite, it's also my
don't.
favorite X-Men movie is Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream
Oh,
Warriors.
Dream Warriors.
That's my favorite.
Oh, I was
Like,
going to say that too.
yeah.
I don't
I
have
love
one of
that
those.
movie. Oh, dude, it's so good. Like, it's literally like,
No, I've seen it.
okay. So, yeah, you agree. It's like the best X-Men movie. Like, they're fighting the Shadow King. It's literally what, like, Legion should have been. Or at least the first episode of Legion. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't say
Yeah.
no.
What? Hey, nah,
That's consent, Larry. Bend over.
Damn.
Jay, what's your favorite Nightmare on Elm Street movie?
Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah. But to be fair, I've only seen 2 Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
Oh,
Wait,
dude.
what?
What, the new one?
Why?
Freddy vs. Jason?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, 3. I did see the new one. But I saw the original, but I saw it like late in the game.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't into horror movies. Like, I didn't get into horror movies until like 1998 is when I really started getting into horror.
I love how you said that was like a couple years ago.
It is.
Like 1998
We're all
is
young
like
people,
almost
yeah.
30 years ago, Joe.
9/11 just happened.
Yeah, but Nightmare on Elm Street is like 70s, 80s.
Yeah.
So
Watch
Like,
watch
that's a
Dream
decade out
Warriors.
of- Okay.
That's like when everything they get extra creative with
Is it on
Creed.
HBO Max?
dude, it's probably on YouTube. It's old.
Yeah.
wait, so does that mean, Joe, that you've never gone back and watched any of these old horror movies?
Well, you watched some of them, I'm sure, with Shudder.
For the most part,
Yeah.
no, I haven't.
You should go back and watch those joints, Joe. If you
Oh,
like the
now
genre.
you want people to watch horror movies.
Yeah, yeah.
No, listen, I've never
Kettle
been
pot
against
black.
I've never been calling. I've never been against anybody watching horror movies except for myself. I don't want to watch them. That's it.
Practice what you preach, Larry.
I 100% do practice what I preach. I don't want to watch them, and no one else that doesn't want to watch them should watch them.
H2O.
But Joe wants to watch horror.
Oh, damn. He came in with Halloween H2O. And yeah, that was my first Halloween.
Jay,
Damn.
what are you talking about, Jay?
I feel so-
That's not true. Is it really?
Larry,
That was the first Halloween I watched.
damn, Jay.
You've
You know,
never
I
seen the
did go
original
back and watch-
Halloween?
I did go back and watch Halloween Season of the Witch.
Oh, dude. Like, but did you watch like 2 and 4? Like,
No.
oh, dude, like 2 is probably one of the best ones around. The original's cool as fuck, but 2 is like it literally takes place like minutes after 1, and then 4 is like just tight, like it's just a tight
I don't
movie.
understand
Dude,
what's happening right now. This is crazy.
The fucking
I don't know. I don't.
stage.
Jay, you're not coming to Comic-Con, right? Like,
Yeah, I
don't know
am.
oh, okay. So that means we're gonna have to get a hotel room and we're gonna watch all these all weekend.
Oh, listen.
Fuck buying comics. We're gonna we're gonna do the whole box set of fucking Nightmare on Elm Street. Like you never seen Nightmare on Elm Street 5 where they show like his mom getting raped by all the inmates and shit.
What?
Mm-mm.
Dang. Well, he's
Yeah.
Freddy like is like a dude that's basically his mom was like a nurse at a asylum, and the inmates raped her and all the jizz mixed up together, and they don't know who his dad is. He's a mixture of all of them.
So there was just a monster wad of jizz and just went into her?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't think that's how that works.
But that's how they
And,
showed it
you
in
know.
the movie. I mean, yeah, Rough Rider says it right. The Sons of a Thousand Maniacs. Like, that's a good band name, 1,000 Maniacs. A better
Yeah.
one is 1,000 Maniacs is Jizz.
I like Jizzwad. That's gonna be my
Jizz
bluegrass.
Yeah.
Bluegrass
Oh,
band.
Jizz. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Jizz. Yeah, hell yeah.
Wow.
It's like, you could be
Anyway.
chewing tobacco and call it, that's my Jizzwad.
Yeah, there you go.
You play the banjo, heck?
I can learn.
All right, let's do it.
Can we talk about X-Men 97 now? Can we do that? Let's just do that. TV. Let's go.
Oh, all right.
Hold on.
See, we could have been talking about other stuff.
Also,
No, more about gel coat.
When the fourth round will...
Don't you call
does it look good already? Oh. Jumbo Scampi for limited.
All right. X-Men 97 Season 2. The return that many of us have been waiting for. And it picks up basically right where Season 1 left off with the X-Men, or a number of the X-Men, strewn through time, where you had some that were in the past in ancient Egypt, and you have some that were flung into the future, into, I think they said it's the 40th century, I think. And a contingent of X-Men that are there in the present, with no X-Men, no quote-unquote X-Men to be found, to be had. And so you have a number of mutants taking things into their own hands. And so the first 3 episodes all premiered last week on July 1st. Gentlemen, what did you all think of X-Men 97? Look, Hecht, you're our guest, man. Why don't you... Oh, wait, Hecht, you're not watching it, are you, Hecht?
No, sir.
Damn it, Hecht, that's my bad. I'm sorry. I'm out here coming to you.
That's why you
And,
call
like,
themselves co-op heck. Hopefully you could co-op with them and get on your password.
We can buddy breed X-Men 97, right?
Yeah. Xbox Live Party. Watch it together.
Right, exactly. There it is.
We're living in 2026, man. Everybody streams on Discord. Their
Right.
fucking account. Then I'll throw on my Prime, watch Batman.
Nice. There
So
it is.
We're
There
right
it is.
there. We're right there.
All right. Well, listen. I'll come to you then, Oz. What do you think of X-Men '97, the season 2 premiere?
Is I.
It's alright. It's like, yeah, you know.
That's a weak
If you're
ass
into-
X-Force. That's a weak ass X-Force team.
You know,
Man, fuck you, bitch.
the X-Force
Like, you
team
literally
is...
had fucking Pete on fucking Deadpool 2. Shatterstar, like, non-existent. He's alive. Has nothing. And you're telling me this is a shitty-ass fucking X-Force? Fuck you.
Yeah.
It's...
Fuck you.
You got Cable, and that's it.
Fuck you.
Wow, is that how you feel? Cable and that's it?
Yeah.
See,
X Factor
fuck
was
you.
a lot more interesting.
Oh. Wow. Wow, that's...
Of course. Yeah, I can see it.
Ah!
I can see him seeing that. Yeah. But X Factor's always been that. Like, even when they came out in the 95 series. Yeah.
Yeah, no, X Factor definitely was always trying to be a government sanctioned team to a certain degree. But it is funny. One thing that I did notice in that episode that kind of threw me, and it made me laugh because I was not expecting it. Right? There is a moment where you have Cable, and he's trying to recruit Jubilee into X-Force. And so he's hanging out in the arcade. He's the old man in the arcade. Like, you know, hey, little girl, come sit over here.
And
Right?
he's got his hat over. Like,
Yeah, over his bionic eye or whatever, his techno-organic eye. But the thing that threw me, honestly, was the fact that he's sitting at this table. Look, Mo with his Cable impression here. I love it. He's sitting at this table, and then he takes his drink and drinks from the straw. And I'm like, Cable does not drink from a straw.
Yeah.
I promise you that. Like, I was like, I don't know who was like, and I know that's intentional. Like, somebody was like, wouldn't it be funny if we had Cable drink from a straw? Like, I know it. That has to be the thing, because it's not like he just takes like one sip. He like talks and then goes back to it a couple times, and I'm just like, somebody
it would be
hilarious if Cable
like
was drinking from a straw.
blending in, like, in that area. Because even when they go to Rio de Janeiro, they're like, for the you know, the carnival, they're like, you told us to blend in. Because he's like, what's with the dancing? You know? So you told us to blend in. You know?
Yeah.
So he's blending in to the arcade with the kids. Kids are drinking from straws.
Oh, I guess. I don't know.
Bo DeMeo just wanted to see Cable sucking on something.
Listen.
Again, fuck you.
But Bo wasn't there for season 2.
He's
Yeah, he wrote all of season 2.
He's still
He
credited.
wrote it, but I'm just saying, like, he didn't animate it. Like, if somebody was like,
yeah,
if somebody was like, Cable doesn't need to drink from that straw.
He told the Korean chimps, "Hey man, just you know, like, yeah, make sure he drinks from a straw. I'm out. You know, if you love me, make sure he drinks from a straw."
Yeah, man.
I hate the guy that's like running the show now. He's like, I want to do 10 seasons of this. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. Like, you know, Bo DeMeo did 2 good seasons. Fuck you. Like, I don't want more seasons unless Bo DeMeo's doing it. Yeah.
Really? So you're just like, you don't want
I think part
any
of why
more
it's good-
X-Men 97 after this?
I think part of why it's good is Bo DeMeo had a sensibility for this X-Men and this run and that plan. I think everything they do after is going to be either fitting whatever corporate thing they're doing or not be like creatively or trying to nurture these characters, you know?
It feels like Bo DeMeo was a fan.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, I agree 100%. I don't
think whoever takes it over after him is going to have that same sensibility. I could be wrong. I want to be
not
wrong.
as much, yeah.
But
like, I don't even think
see
Bo DeMeo. I don't know what happened with Bo DeMeo, but he got let go for maybe something sexual. Maybe he liked dudes, and he told them on Twitter that he wanted to suck their cocks or whatever. I don't know. For me, he's eligible to be president, so why can't he run fucking X-Men 97? Yeah. I
mean, listen. I'm not going to speak too much towards the controversy because I don't know all the facts and why he is there or isn't there. I
mean,
just
Elmo
feel
still gets to be Elmo, you know?
It's not the same guy though.
it's a different guy.
Yeah.
Right, but Elmo's still there. Yeah.
Well, Elmo didn't do nothing wrong.
He's not the same. Oh, Elmo's a dirty bastard.
But what
Some
I'll
of that
say
brown
is,
fur, some of that fur looks brown.
like not all of. I mean, there has to be somebody else that can carry on the vision because it's not like all Bo's notes are gone.
I'm sure there is, but do you really think they're gonna hire that person for that?
All I know is I'm not gonna like it.
Well, but if you're gonna choose not to like it before it even starts, then
Look,
that's just a choice.
Oz
Like
did that last week for Supergirl. You didn't tell him shit. So leave me the fuck alone, Larry.
Wait a minute. Like, listen, hey, I will say that we can revisit Supergirl another day, but I think Oz, you gave it a better rating than I did, right?
What?
Supergirl or no?
I don't know.
I don't remember either, but yeah, I don't know. But either way,
I said watch it if it's free on a plane or something.
Got you. So you weren't a fan of that version of X-Force, and that's fair, I guess. I mean, I personally don't think it's it's really interesting because just being a fan of especially of this era of X-Men, it's interesting to watch how they do, like they decide to make this iteration, right? Because X-Force is like the new mutants for all intents and purposes, right? But you don't have the New Mutants there, but you have Cable recruiting mutants, right? And so he has Psylocke and he has Archangel, and both of those are people that have been on X-Force since, like, in later iterations of X-Force, and they fit because, like, they're dangerous people.
Not
like,
only that, they were on that the sanctioned death squad, like
right,
Wolverine.
exactly, right, the sanctioned,
wasn't
unsanctioned,
Jubilee
right.
on that too, like Vampire Wolf?
No,
okay.
Oh, I don't think so. But
it was
the
during
thing
that era though that
I think
with
I
like
think she was a
Phantom X
vampire.
and all those, yeah.
Yeah. But the other thing that was interesting though was like, oh, but then you have friggin' Sunspot, and then you have Jubilee, and it's like if you don't have Cannonball and you don't have Boom Boom,
give me a
Sunspot
Proud Star at least.
What? Wait, so you want Warpath? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, and no, their last name is Proud Star or whatever. So,
I know.
but yeah, but what I'm saying is, if you don't have Cannonball or Boom Boom, like Sunspot and Jubilee are kind of like interesting stand-ins, and it's not to say they'll be the same because it's not, but it kind of fits in a way where it's like,
Jay, I feel like you're the one that's conflicted here because you like both Cannonball and Jubilee.
I do.
Do you like replacing Cannonball with Jubilation?
Well, Cannonball would be replaced with Sunspot.
Here's the thing. If you have Cannonball, then you're gonna want a feral. And if you have a feral, then Cannonball needs to get his throat like cut out. And I'm not sure they're gonna do that. So for me, Jubilee and Sunspot are kind of fine.
And you still get your Wolfsbane in X Factor.
Right.
yeah.
That I know that's not quite like feral, but that's like they you get what you like out of those two, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Jay, did you see today's episode?
I did.
You
Okay.
bastards.
Okay.
Mo, you knew we were gonna watch it.
I know. I was trying to watch it. I didn't have time to, and then I ended up reading Hellboy in Love because that came out today. And the new Twilight Zone comic came out today, so
Oh, nice.
I had to go pick up my. So I read stuff, and I read stuff instead of watching things. And again, this is the agony that is my life. Like, I only have limited time to do the stuff I enjoy, and I only have focus in my brain to do it. So I only got 45 minutes to like really just do things, and if I can't do it in those 45 minutes, I'm fucked, or you're fucked, or we're all fucked.
Right. So now I will say, like, you can't watch. I guess it's episode 2. Like, you can't. I couldn't watch episode 2 without thinking about Jay. Like, Jay, what did you think about this? Like, I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's a Jubilee centered episode of X-Men 97 or X-Force 97. What did you think of that, Joy?
No, I liked it. I liked it, and I like her role as like the heart of the team. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like it was done really well, and it was a good showcase of her
Yeah.
for the most part.
It's funny because I mentioned your name earlier today in the comic shop because everybody was talking about Jubilee, and people were like, "Man, I think I'm a Jubilee fan now."
You mother.
And I was like, "Hey, listen," I'm like, my boy, man, literally like oldest and closest friend. I'm like, this fool been on Jubilee since the '90s, and I don't know why you like Jubilee like this. I don't even understand. Like, yeah, no, absolute. I'm like, and they were like, really? I promise you, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I'm like, Jubilee is out here having a moment. I want to say yesterday or the day before, they announced that she's coming to Rivals, and so
Nice.
yeah,
Now
so
it's
they had like
Rivals.
they had the reveal trailer, and people are excited because she's like going to be a.
Is it going to cost us anything?
Only yourself.
No, I don't think. No, I think they just add the characters to the roster, but
I hate that game, but I still have it like on my Steam Deck.
Why do you hate it?
I can't. I'm all fucked up, like my brain. So it's like I just like I don't. It's too much. Like, first of all, I have to play with other people. I don't want to play with other people. I don't play well with other people. That's why I only.
It's a
have
hero shooter.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, cool, but then it's like. All right. And then my Steam Deck, sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. And so it's like,
That's
It's
why.
not the game's fault.
No, I'm not saying I hate, like, because I want to play it, but then it's like everything about it turns me off to it until they get new characters and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather play, like, I wish Rivals would be getting the treatment. Or I wish, like, Midnight Suns was getting the treatment that Rivals gets, where it's like I could just keep adding characters, And I could just
That would be cool.
go on missions with random characters on DLC or whatever,
Yeah.
Which it
Don't
does
get me
do.
wrong.
It does do
that.
yeah. And then, but it's part of the story, which is cool too.
Yeah.
But I just got to put more time into it. Like I put in a couple hours the other day. Now that my Steam Deck works, so all you people that wanted me to suck your dick for a 2, you could go suck my dick, because now I'm a Steam, I'm a Steam master race motherfucker. Fuck consoles.
Aren't they killing the production of Switch 2, or just a Switch?
Probably. Who gives a fuck?
No,
I got a Steam Deck. I don't give a shit.
Just the Switch, I think, in a particular region.
I know Emily's Switch Lite wouldn't turn on the other day, out of nowhere, and then when she plugged it in, and I do the soft reset, and then the shit was at like 45% battery, like but when she was trying to play, it wouldn't turn on.
That's weird.
Tell her don't be updating your shit.
It is a 10-year-old system, right?
Fuck that.
Okay.
My first Game Boy still boots up when I put 4 AA batteries in it.
Listen, your watch has more technology than the first Game Boy,
Yeah. But again, that keeps my watch keeps dying. my Game Boy doesn't.
There it is. There it is. That's fair.
Who's the dummy now, Larry?
The watchmakers.
Well, the guy that made Tetris, he ain't getting no residuals.
Oh, Steve, listen. Why in the world would you mess around and just take a knock at the poor man that made Tetris?
Because he's a moron.
Like he's been through enough.
Yeah, fuck him.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, X-Men 97.
I want the people to learn from his mistakes.
Rough Rider wants to know if we know the identity of Mother Ascani.
Larry knows.
I know who she's supposed to be, definitely, or who she is in the comics. Which,
It's gotta be the same, right?
I would think so.
That's why she was like floating and on fire.
Right. Which, that's a tell. But
they showed her eyes with the Phoenix Force, and then they showed Quentin Quire with the Phoenix shirt, like
right.
That so that's gonna come into play.
Yeah. So but yeah, I don't know. I don't want to just say in case we have people in the audience that are, they might reveal that.
It's a comic book thing. Read fucking comics.
Well, but this is different. Like they did Age of Apocalypse different. Like they did Reign of Apocalypse. And and again, that's why I love Bo DeMille, because it's like, dude, like he set it up in a way where it's like he could do Age of Apocalypse without having to do the big massive thing than it was. Still get the core points, and still do without having to bring Legion into it and anything,
right.
So it's like, and he just called it Reign of Apocalypse, and I normally I would be angry, except for that in the comics there's so many ages of Apocalypse and Return the Age of and they all change because the past has changed, So that be thankful you could revisit that universe,
Dude, Apocalypse saying I need to go back to 1997 just had me cracking up.
Dude, it is very funny. I agree. I agree. And it's interesting because touching on your point, Moses, it's like not only do you get like a little bit of Age of Apocalypse-ish kind of vibe going on, but then you also get like a little taste of like the adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix.
Yeah.
That first episode with,
and even like the little Nathan Dayspring, so you're kind of getting a little bit of that X-Man, the real X-Man, Nate Gray. Like you're getting kind of that story mixed in with, and that Cable's past in here instead of like a different version like in the comics. Like, it's kind of. It could still be a different version, but it's still like it's still tight,
Yeah, no, it's cool.
I'm loving it, dude. And
it definitely feels like a love letter to a lot of the source material. Like you can see, like it reminds me of early MCU stuff where you could be like, I see where all the influences are coming from,
right?
And it's like that's cool because it's like it was before you got to the point where people are like, oh, I'm just gonna do whatever I want with these characters, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's cool, But yeah, man, like they're like the level of storytelling happening in X-Men 97 is pretty great, actually.
Well, I like that they split them up, so you don't have to have that giant cast on each episode. You can, a certain amount first, then you go to the present, you go to the past.
And I love that they didn't have to rewrite anything either.
Rewrite anything like what? What do you mean?
Well, Rama Tut. Like.
What do you mean?
You know Rama Tut, the Pharaoh?
Yeah.
He's King the Conqueror.
Okay.
So it's like we're like they're supposed to try, if they're going to try to connect to the movies with this, then that was the story. And that's why, like what he says, like the weaving, looking into time record power, when Mother Ascani talks about looking into the threads of time, and that's that dialogue to me brings into Loki season 2, and it's like, so she can look into those threads, and it's like, and then Rama Tut, which is Kang the Conqueror, but now it's like with Doomsday, it's not going to happen. So yeah, I hope they don't do no more seasons. I think it ends here. Like, unless you want to give both the male a job, then yeah.
So wait, so you're saying you're happy they didn't have to rewrite? Oh, you're talking about they didn't have to rewrite the episodes because you have Rama Tut.
Yeah. They like it should have been like Doom or whatever, for the greater thing of the corporate goal, right?
Oh,
Because they're not
I mean-
like they got rid of Kang. Everything with Kang like is all gone. Like they're not gonna do nothing with that because they got rid of Jonathan Majors.
I mean,
Yeah.
look, maybe not, right?
No,
I
they
don't
got
think
rid
they're
of him.
connecting to the movies, are they?
I mean,
Dude,
Look, maybe
like,
not.
it's literally like, with the dialogue they're talking about her with the threads of time. Like it's literally like what for me the way I see it is that's connecting to like the doomsday shit. Like that's
I
why
mean-
they're fucking with timelines is gonna probably get the shit to implode, and they're gonna have to be part of a battle world or whatever.
we'll see. Because we'll see. Like we will see. Piggybacking on what you were saying though, Oz, it's really interesting. Like again, this is another way where it feels like okay, this is somebody that like really loved that '90s era of X-Men, because when you talk about you like how they split them up, which back in the '90s you had 4 core X-Men books.
Mm-hmm.
You had Uncanny X-Men, X-Men, X-Factor, and X-Force, which is basically kind of representative of what was happening with this like opening here. Not as much with the X-Men Uncanny X-Men, just because you had but the way they split the X-Men into 2 teams in different time eras is reminiscent of that. And then of course you have X-Force and X-Factor in one episode together, and it was just like it was just a cool thing to kind of be like, yeah, man, like it feels like a red and blue, a blue and gold, red and blue, a blue and gold team kind of thing going on, situation
Red and
going
Blue
on.
came later.
I know. Right, exactly, right. Like I think I might have still been on my 4th of July tip, but yeah, it's very cool. So Oz, why do you like X Factor? What was it about X Factor that seemed interesting to you?
Oh, less colored people. I like Havoc. I like Polaris.
Yeah,
I was a little like X-Force was a little disappointing. Yeah, I like Psylocke, but
yeah,
it's not the originals.
I hear that.
Give me
I
a
hear
little
that.
boom boom,
Get a little boom boom.
But you don't need
Take it-
Psylocke. Like Psylocke isn't your boom boom replacement.
Yeah, I'm just in general.
He just
Yeah.
want a little boom boom.
Shout out to Taking Tugboat. Hello, FF. Appreciate you, man. Good to see you here.
I just like the X Factor team.
Yeah.
That
Listen,
they showed here.
and that
That's
version
like the
of
core
X,
team. Yeah.
It depends on who you ask, but it is like I love that version of X Factor. Like I like it more than the original version, which is crazy because the original version is the original X-Men. But like I like the original X-Men in the X-Men. Like I don't want them to be X Factor.
Yeah.
And so it's like that version of X Factor.
I love how Strong Guy couldn't get because he's so buff. He could. They put a bomb on his back and he couldn't reach. He's like, Polaris, I need help, and she just takes it off magnetically.
Yeah.
Like, I love
Listen,
that.
and that was like I feel like the thing that this show does so well is it gives like everybody a moment, and it's like X Factor. Even though X Factor is like they kind of play them to a certain degree, like kind of like the turncoats or the mutants, right? Like the feds or whatever.
Yeah. The suits.
Yeah, but they still give every character like their moment. And look, I was like, dude, they made Forge look cool as hell, which I'm like, dude, Forge is a character that barely gets any moments. You know what I'm saying? And Forge is awesome, but he barely gets any moments, man. And I was like, wow, they gave Forge a little moment, and then he had to get saved, but it's okay because it's like
Do they tell us how long the X-Men were gone in the present? Because the school gets really decrepit.
Yeah.
right.
It could
But I
be
feel
a
like
year.
if I see,
Or
that's what
within
I
a
was
year.
thinking. But I don't like the school falling apart that quickly, and the government making an X-Force team that quickly. It just didn't.
Well, the government had that already because in X-Men in that universe they showed up in like the season 4 episode. the X Factor.
so they're going way
they've
back
already
then.
been there. Yeah, they've been there already.
Okay.
But they without the X-Men, they're policing now, and they got more control. You know, they made them colder, like ice. You know. Yeah.
You crazy.
But yeah, so and that's where it's like now they have more enforcement ability. You know, and then you know the house being decrepit. I mean, dude, like. It blew up at the finale. They just started fixing it, and then they got taken away. So, you know, if you don't call you're Hispanic. You know, if you don't call your gardener, the yard will take over. You know. Not only that, they also had the whole like hell thing with the the Inferno episode. You know, where they broke everything psychokinetically and metaphysically. You know.
I gotta watch that first season again.
Dude, like, it's worth it.
I know. I watched it like 2 weeks ago. I was showing my brother because he'd never seen it. He's like, man, this is better than the original. I'm like, yeah, but it's continuing. So it's like, so he's like, man, I got to go back and watch those later scenes because that's the ones that were, you know, like we got busy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Were the costumes the same?
Where he started getting laid, yeah.
Were the costumes the same? Because when I was watching that first episode, like I was looking at Jean and thinking, I don't remember her wearing red like that. But I don't.
There was a
remember the
little
end
bit of a
the first
redesign, but
season.
it wasn't that different. Yeah.
Okay, man, I gotta watch that season again then.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta
It
watch
felt-
the
I
old
thought-
episodes again.
Actually, yeah.
Because even like the stuff with Apocalypse, like, because I know they throw a lot of Apocalypse stuff at you, like, you should know already, but they give you enough to enjoy it. But there's those whole episodes, like they had that whole like that like weird like zodiac clock with all the telepaths. Where he's trying to get all the telepaths together to siphon their power, and then now it's coming to this, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Larry, do you think they're gonna do a new X-Men episode?
When we say a new X-Men episode, are you talking
know what
about?
I mean?
No, because there's so many new X-Men. Like, which version of new X-Men? are we
New
talking?
X-Men, like the Grant Morrison, like Frank Quietly run.
Okay, see, and that's why, yeah. You know, I don't think so.
Even though they
so.
showed like half of those dudes, like in this, in the background of this last episode, or
only
not this last one,
because-
but the X-Force one.
Right, I feel like a lot of that stuff doesn't fit into where they have the characters
Right now.
Yeah, and so like first of all, like I don't like you need Magneto for that, right?
Yeah.
Ultimately, I think
Yeah.
if you're gonna translate that stuff and
Even with
and I don't,
retcons.
yeah, and I don't think they're gonna put Magneto in the places necessary in order for that to be worthwhile. Plus, also too, I mean, I will tell you this: like, if you're like, I want to make a '90s X-Men like story, like I want to reboot '90s X-Men. I feel like the people that are like those people aren't necessarily the ones that are like, oh, new X-Men's my jam. You know,
Yeah.
like that's
But
you know, like
he got fired. That guy got fired. So
I'm
his
just saying,
dick
like,
got hard and he got fired. You know?
if they're smart, they'll just keep with his plans for as long as they can, and I don't think that would be in his plans. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I would be shocked by that, but I've been shocked before, right? Look, honestly, I feel like they're gonna stick right. They're gonna try to adapt as many stories into that '90s era, because especially like with these first few episodes, how often they reference like the year.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I would be shocked if they ever get into the 2000s. So
Wait,
yeah.
what's the year?
Huh?
97.
Oh yeah, it's 1997.
1997.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that was a good.
Yeah,
time.
and yeah, exactly. And so they very well might get to 98 and 99, but I don't think they're gonna do X-Men 2000 and you know.
I'm scanning through the first.
What if they
season.
do like Y2K and they have like, well, nah, they already did the Phalanx Covenant. on the other episodes.
I just scanned through the last episode of the last season.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they had their OG costume. Like Jean had her Marvel Girl costume.
Yeah.
on.
But that's not her OG one either. That was the one after.
I mean, it's not like
It's a
what she
70s
had in
one.
that
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah. So, what's taking Tugboat saying, Jay?
He says, I've been getting TikTok clips of the Apocalypse arc from the old animated series, and it does make me want to watch it since it was my intro into Apocalypse.
Wow, that's interesting.
I
Yeah,
feel
man.
they are doing Apocalypse better now than they were then.
Oh, yeah.
Because they know
The
it's like
writing,
the people that were watching it then are the grown-ups watching it now, you know? It's not for kids. It's not for their kids. It's for them, you know?
yeah.
Yeah,
The writing is definitely more
But they
sophisticated.
fired
I
the
think.
guy that was writing it, so we'll see what happens after.
Yeah. But I mean, like, there's a whole team of people that write these episodes.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe.
Yeah, but they still need somebody in charge.
Yeah.
I know. I don't disagree with you. I'm just
It's like
saying.
we
you
saw
know,
how it worked for Apple after Steve Jobs died. So
Okay. Yeah. So
they stopped innovating. Yeah, so
Yeah.
so we're gonna get X-Men '97 for the next 20 years. You know?
Oh no! Listen, this show should not last that long. It should like
I don't
would-
think it should last past season 2. So, but you know, like, I suppose the Mayo's coming back for season 3. You know,
Yeah. Well,
Maybe
stranger things have happened.
do a season 3 just so Bo DeMayo could say, "See, this is what these motherfuckers do without me." You
no,
see?
I don't want that. I don't want that. I no. Like, if anything, like, you know, if Bo DeMayo was white, he would have an island with kids or whatever he likes. You know, and he could still be writing X-Men. You know, but no, he's a black man. He's like, oh, you're fired.
They're Vince McMahon? What?
Yeah, Disney, you know, Mickey's like Vince McMahon. Yeah, you're fired.
I would just like to point out there's no kids involved in any allegations with Bo DeMayo.
Oh, so he's even better than the president.
So
Yeah.
So-
but he can't write X-Men. Like, he can't write the fucking X-Men cartoon, you know?
hey, I mean, listen, you got to take that up with Congress.
Or Disney. Like, the real runners of the world, the corporations. Yeah.
So, what else do we want to say about X-Men '97 before we do some ratings? Anybody got anything? Anybody got any standout characters they want to mention, or anything that they really didn't
I
like
love
about?
when Morph turned into Thor.
Oh yeah, that was cool. I agree. Look, the morph moments are awesome.
I forgot Morph was there, and I saw it. I was like, "What the fuck is Thor doing?"
Yeah,
But like, where the fuck did he? Oh, it's Morph. Okay.
yeah, it's very
And
cool.
I feel like he had better moments in the first season.
He did.
Not better moments,
So
but more
far.
moments so far. Yeah, because we're only 3 episodes in, and that's
Yeah.
I think that's where I would rate it low. Is I only got 3 episodes.
Like what I hate about it is
Well,
they
the
only
fourth one
they
just
give you
came
3
out
at
today,
once.
right?
We
Yeah.
had this conversation already.
Yeah, the 4th episode did come out today. And so yeah, I would
It's a
encourage
good
you all to watch
episode.
it. Yeah, look, I think you all will like it.
And you should also read Hellboy in Love, Obsidian #1. I chose to read that instead of watching it.
Yeah,
The new
but I
episode.
do think keeping in mind too that Morph is only in one era, right? So it's like there's only 3 episodes, so he only could be in one of those 3 episodes because they all take place in different places.
That's
so
true. Yeah, until they come back, until they reunite. And then
yeah,
we'll see what happens.
exactly. And then on top of that,
Morph is also the Morph from New X-Men too, right, Larry?
no,
No,
no, that Morph is
because when did he get that like blank look, like that, like non-binary look, like that?
yeah. Well, you know what? I think that actually
Was it Exiles?
it might be Exiles.
Okay.
Yeah, it might be Exiles.
Dude, if they do Exiles in the cartoon, dude, Larry, if they do Exiles,
They like. I wouldn't
Come
be
on.
surprised if they do.
They
X-Files.
could do
Like,
that. Like, if
yeah.
you want to keep it
easy.
to 97, 90... Dude,
Yeah.
we could have Soldier X. Come on. Like, you know you thought about that. You know your comic book boner got hard when he said, we're soldiers. It's like, Soldier X. Like, I thought of that. My comic book boner came up a little. It started, I got a little comic book blood flow. And I know you did too. Don't lie.
Okay.
Hey, Lawrence.
Yeah, see, I didn't hear a no. That's cassette, Larry. Bend over.
Hey,
But
Lawrence?
dude, like, imagine if they do a Soldier X episode. Like,
That would be wild. What were you gonna
Exiles
say?
would be the shit with Nightcrawler, like the female Nightcrawler, the daughter. Like,
Oh wow,
dude, that'd be the and that Sabretooth from Exiles too. Like, dude, that'd be the shit, Larry. You like. Fuck, I gotta read those comics. Those were good to begin with.
They were good.
It's like, they're so good.
What's up, Oz?
I was just wondering, maybe who had the white face first, Chameleon or Morph?
Chameleon.
Chameleon.
Well,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Chameleon, it used to be a mask, right? And at some point, it became his
Yeah.
face. Or is
Oh.
it still a mask? I don't know if it's. I don't know.
You never know because nobody gets close. You never get close enough to see it. Like, some people depict it as a mask, some people depict it as skin.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good question.
In the
I honestly
94
don't-
cartoon, it was like a skin. Like, it was almost like a thing where he projects faces, makes masks. But in the comics originally, like, he just had like a blank face that you didn't know if it was a mask. You never knew, like, because he was a spy dude. Like, he was a Russian like KGB guy, so you never knew. Like, he
Wait,
was kind
is
of
he
like.
Russian?
Well, no, he wasn't Russian, but he worked
Oh.
with the KGB.
Got it. Okay.
So, like a ex, and then
Yeah.
so he's kind of like Human Target, where he would like do like surgeries on his face, and then just change who he was and go deep undercover for his assassination attempts. I think at one point they were saying that he's the one that assassinated Parker's parents because they were spies and Parker
Right.
didn't know. Yeah.
Right. So, but yeah, man. All right, let's rate X-Men '97 premiere, season 2 premiere. Jay, what did you think of? How would you rate X-Men '97 season 2 premiere?
I would give it a 4 out of 5. I enjoyed it. I love the storytelling, the character moments. I'm really looking forward to like keeping up with the season.
Yeah, absolute. Oz, what would you rate X-Men '97 season 2 premiere?
I'll probably go with 5. I mean, I liked season 1. Season 2 keeps it going. Shout out R.I.P. Bo DeMeo.
There it is. Moses Magnum, what'd you think of X-Men '97 season 2 premiere?
I'm gonna give it a 2 because it
A
didn't give me
2?
all the episodes. It left me wanting. No, yeah, it's a 5. Like if I never watch any other episodes, like I had a great time. Like, and they write them well. They don't waste time. Like I was gonna talk shit about how like it's 6 minutes of credits. But it's like it's a 22-minute cartoon, like Saturday morning style we don't get commercials, so but they feel like small movies, so it's like they know how to use their time wisely, and with animation that's trickier because animation costs money, so they're doing their thing, and yeah, it's a 5. I can't if I never watch another episode I'll be okay, not that I don't want to, but it's like these episodes I watched like left an impression on me where I'm like even when like Cable saying goodbye to Cyclops and Mary Jane, like he's like,
And Mary Jane, you're so crazy.
Sorry, Jean Grey, sorry, the redheads,
Right,
they're all
right.
the same to me.
Every
but
redhead's Mary Jane to him.
But Emily was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm all right." Because she's like, she knows that shit hits me, like, and then it's like, he didn't even know they were his parents, and then he found out, and then he still has to let them go. It's like that's hard. And then that scene where he's like, kids are tougher than you think. Like that is fucking Cable in a nutshell, dude. Like
Right.
every iteration, whether it's the young guy we saw at Krakoa, or old weathered Cable, or fucking
Right.
Deadpool 2 Cable, or fucking
Right.
comics Cable. It's like it's so good, dude. And
Yeah.
it's like it. I would remember. This is how much I like it. Where it's like, I was watching it and I'm like, man, I try to put myself in your shoes, Larry, when you read like X Factor 82 for the first time, and it's like this is what it feels like to read something for the first time that really like is so good, and every episode of this cartoon from season 1 to now has been like that. And that's why I don't think I trust anybody else to take over other than Boy DeMille, because I feel like he's one of us. Like that was probably your first X-Men comic was probably his first, too, or from that era, you know what I mean? Like for me, it was like
100%.
Inferno and Extinction Event and things like that, and then Fatal Attractions and stuff like that. And I like this dude is literally like a dude that probably grew up reading those, watching the cartoon, and now he gets to actually do something, and then his dick gets hard and he gets fired,
Look, I don't know why you keep bringing this up. I don't know. I
Because
don't know
it
what
shouldn't be a
you have a
fucking problem.
natural fascination. I mean, listen, you don't know what happened. Just leave it alone.
Educate me, Disney. Educate me. Like, I'm pulling out a call. Like, prove me wrong, Disney. What the fuck did he do that he can't work on fucking X-Men 97 no more?
Yeah.
That's a call out to you, fucking Disney, Mickey motherfucker, public domain ass piece of shit.
Yeah, so.
So yeah, all that to say, 5 out of 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5 as well. Unsurprising to most, I'm sure. I thought hard about giving it a 4.75 because of the straw, but and not that there's anything wrong with men using straws.
No,
it's
there's
just
a lot
Cable
wrong
would
with
use
it,
a
but
straw. Like Cable's not that kind of dude.
But he was blending in.
He was blending in.
Like hanging out at the arcade with kids. Okay.
I mean, hey,
was it a paper straw or plastic?
Listen, it's the 90s. There's only plastic straws.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And it wasn't California, so.
What does that mean?
Well, California has the paper straws.
No, but
Only
not in the
parts of it.
90s. Not in the 90s.
No, but even if it was like they weren't in California, so even if it wasn't the 90s, they wouldn't have plastic straws.
Well, the timeline's being
paper.
screwed with anyway, right?
Like
Maybe they
that's
do have
paper straws in the 90s. Like, listen, you know how angry people would be if someone gave them a paper straw in the 90s. They're like, "What is this?" They'd be so mad. Oh my god! It's like that was when people. Like, I feel like there wasn't. It wasn't even called climate change then, right? It was just was it global warming or the ozone layer?
It was ozone layer shit, yeah.
Ozone layer. I don't even think we got to global warming yet. I think it was still like the ozone.
It was global warming in the 90s, late 90s. It was global warming.
Okay.
Because the ozone shit was like early 90s, mid 90s. Right?
That was a separate problem, but equal. Separate.
Right. They're like, the sun will fry us. Like, really? That sounds sucky.
And everybody over here in Arizona is like, yeah, we know.
Meanwhile, we're all dealing with melanoma.
So what's sunblock?
There it is.
I don't know.
Okay. You guys ready to talk about some 100 Bullets, the U.S. of Anger?
I didn't read it because I'm behind.
Review.
I didn't read it because I didn't know.
Well, not like that, but like
I read other stuff.
Heck can't hear the music, which is okay. That's interesting. Like, I wonder how it decides what you all can hear and what you can't hear.
It's weird.
So weird. Yeah, I don't even understand. But anyway, okay. So now I will say we may have to postpone this review.
Oh, you didn't read it either?
Oh no! I read it.
Okay,
I read it.
did. I was just joking.
Oh, I was about to say because I was like
Yeah.
Joe didn't get to read it,
Okay.
and Heck didn't know,
Yeah.
and
Oz left. Yeah.
well, Oz I think will be back, but
No, wait, once he saw Black Lives Matter in there, he left. He didn't even read it. Like,
it was on the ground.
and black and white, but he's like, it's too much black in there.
So, okay, so 100 Bullets, the U.S. of Anger, is the return of friggin' 100 Bullets after. I mean, they did have a miniseries a few years ago. I don't remember exactly when it was, but I know
It was like
just
10 years ago, I think. Because
No.
I remember, yeah,
Brother
because-
Lono?
Yeah, because I mean, it was more than 10 maybe, because we were doing it, we read it when we were doing it at your house still. The show.
Really?
Yeah, in the old building, not where you live now, you know?
Wow, look, wait, hold on. I just want to double check that real quick because, like, that's crazy if that's the case. I didn't even realize that would be the case. 100 Brother, yeah, like, it does look like it was like 2013, 2014. That's insane.
Yeah, that's like, 11,
Jeez.
12 years ago, yeah.
That's blowing my mind. Okay. So yeah, it's been a minute. Look, it was already blowing my mind that, like, because, I was like, after I read this book, I wanted to go back and read the first issue of 100 Bullets. And I was like, let me just go see. And that joint was written in like 99?
99, yeah.
And I was like, 99? I was like, oh my God, 100 Bullets is like 27 years old?
Dude, yeah.
That's a long time ago.
I'm like, that's a whole adult. Like,
Well,
that's
Larry,
somebody.
When we met, I wasn't reading comic books anymore. I was only reading 100 Bullets. And I would only read them. Remember, I would only read them on trade paperback because it's like, they're coming out, and it's like, I'm not going to read one issue like monthly. It wasn't until I met you that I'm like, okay, let's go to the comic shop, Larry.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And you definitely put me on to 100 Bullets because that wasn't like on my radar like that. And I was like, oh my God, like this joint's amazing. So good. But yeah, that's mind blowing. Anyway, so 100 Bullets is a friggin' like OG Vertigo crime drama comic.
I wouldn't even call it a crime drama comic. Like, it's literally what QAnon became. You know?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say next though. Like, it's like crime drama that spins into like full on conspiracy.
Yeah.
And that was the awesome part of 100 Bullets was because it starts off like very much a singular kind of story about like this mysterious guy and like one
giving you the chance
person to like go ahead and get revenge on somebody that's wronged you, and then after that you kind of get stories like that. It begins like slowly opening up, and then eventually you're in this like global conspiracy, where you're like, or well, I guess maybe it's more like national, but it's still kind of global too.
It's from the start of the U.S. Like, they were here before the founding fathers and let the founding fathers get here. Like
yeah. And so but it's a amazing series, 100 issues, which you can't like. That's another thing that I'm just like, it's awesome because it's like 100 bullets with 100 issues. So that that's very cool symbolism, along with like just cool storytelling where you're just like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do, and then it was done. And then like we as we just mentioned, you rarely get 100 bullet stories. So this is the latest iteration, 100 Bullets US of Anger. And it's interesting because it kind of gives you a little taste of more than anything, I guess just Lono and like who that character is. Even though you do get another like cameo here or there, but or one other, I guess. But it's very much like, because I do know, or at least I remember that he actually had left America.
Yeah, that's the Brother Lono series where he went to Mexico.
Yeah, and so he comes back now, and of course, like the world is a different, like the country is a different place. It's like he comes back in the middle of where there's like friggin' people looting places during a protest, and he basically kind of comes in and like I won't say inadvertently. I think he tried, like he specifically wants to watch these kids loot this store, and kind of maybe get some stuff for himself, and it just kind of gives you a little bit of a snapshot of who this guy is, and then teases a few other things that might be happening in the periphery. So, with that said, Mo, like you already mentioned how much of a 100 Bullets fan you are. What did you think of this particular issue, and as a reintroduction to the series?
It was great. It had no color, which is like perfect because for the story it's telling, and it's literally just black and white, no gray tones, no nothing, just one or the other, and it really like just seeing Lono. You call him Lono, I call him Lono. Tomato.
Either way, yeah.
But
which one is the right way? Do you know?
I don't know, but I call him Lono because that sounds more Hispanic to me. And
Lono.
But he's not even like, he's also he's like Samoan or something too. Like he's not even.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. He's not like Hispanic, but he's not white.
Yeah.
So that's why Brother Lono is the thing, because it's like, hey brother, like how they talk in Polynesia, But that's where he connected with the Mexicans that way, because he's like, oh, it's a similar culture, and that's where he was feeling okay till the shit went down in Mexico with the cartels, and he had to, all right, and massacre everybody,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So him coming back, it's like, and him seeing America, like America was never a place for him. So him watching it how it is, he's like, I've been just making sure your shit works, and now you're doing this. Like, it's an interesting take, and I thought it was a one shot. So when I saw that it's going to be continued, I was happy because it's like, okay, I want to see more of this. I want to see where this plays out, because it is a social commentary, as 100 Bullets has always been, through the lens of conspiracy theories, Now these things are like, I mean, imagine if we had flat earthers when 100 Bullets was being written, like that book wouldn't have been 100 issues, it would have been like 150, That's where you get like the truth, the Department of Truth and shit, because that has a similar vibe to 100 Bullets in terms of like the scope of things and how people react to it, So yeah, seeing him do this, it's like, dude, it's like as disillusioned I've gotten with our system and how everything works. I'm like, dude, I've been Lono my entire life. like this isn't my home. They call it my home, and they use me for what their needs is, but this is my home. Fuck them, And that's I'm like, you know what? I need a Rolex. Like, my moral compass has changed now. And I'm like, yeah, this is. And I started, I knew that I always vibed with Lono from all the comics. I didn't get to finish 100 Bullets just because I didn't want it to end. I loved it so much.
Right.
But now I could finish it because there's more stuff. And it would actually, it didn't end, But yeah, this issue, like the way it handles, even like for me, again, in my Lono brain, is like, the world was coming together during COVID. Something big happened where people started thinking, and when we talk about climate change and shit, like shit started getting cleaner. We can't let these people get together. Let's kill George Floyd and politicize it. And then all of a sudden everybody hates each other again. You know, everybody picks a side. Becomes tribalism, and falling for that is the most base, stupidest shit that you could do as a human being. And I remember watching it and hating it, and that disdain, and then for me it's disdain. For Lono, he's like bloodthirst, where he's like, go ahead, you know, you packing. Just give me a gun, but do what you're gonna do, you know. And then he starts, you know. Now he recruits the dude too. He's like, "No, you're a cop killer. Come here. No, my name is this. No, you're a cop killer. Come here. That's your code." You know, it feels like he's rebuilding his own Minutemen now, and that's exciting to me. Somebody, when you think of the dude that was handling the Minutemen in 100 Bullets and recruiting them and rebuilding that structure. And now it's Lono doing it. Like, he's taking that role. Like, that's going to be really fucking interesting. And I'm so mad because I was hanging out with my brother. I took him to the comic book store, and I didn't pick that book up. I know if I would have told him there's a new 100 Bullets, because he finished it, you know. And it's one of his favorite books, too. So he's like, dude, like, I told him, like, there's a new book, and I forgot to tell you. And we went to the comic book store. We didn't get it, you know. Yeah. He's like, oh, shit. He's like, yeah, so I got to, you know, get a way to get him to read it, you know. He don't like reading digital shit either. So, yeah.
So okay, and listen, like everything you said, I feel that 100%. I forgot to close my door, so my cat's here.
We love cats.
Yeah. Okay, Boston. Just don't act right, buddy.
As he slaps you with his tail.
I know, right? Look. Oh, Heck's internet died. R.I.P. Sorry, Heck.
Because of trust.
But you're definitely coming from the perspective as somebody that knows 100 Bullets, has read 100 Bullets. Like, you know that world. So, if I'm not mistaken, like, Jay, Oz, you all didn't read 100 Bullets, right? Outside of like maybe the Lono.
I've read a few. I read a few issues. A long time ago, though.
That's not enough.
Right, and it's not enough.
Even if you read like a whole trade paperback, it's still like the scope is. It's such a big scope book. Like,
it doesn't.
Each trade is only like what, maybe 20 books? Because I think there's like 5 trades for 100 books.
So that's the newer one. So yeah. But originally, the ones I would get were all 5 or 6 books.
Yeah.
And they used to do like one-shots and stuff too that they would put in.
Jay, have you read any 100 books?
I read one, like we reviewed one on the show.
Right. That was.
And I read that for the show.
Gotcha.
But I don't remember it.
Yeah. So what did you think of this issue, Jay?
I didn't get a chance to read it, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. You did tell me that. I apologize, Jay. Damn it. Oz, did you read it?
I read it.
Okay. Why don't you tell me what you thought of it?
Yeah.
Okay. And why yeah?
I wasn't feeling the story. Like, I was trying to... The sections where you have the 2 podcaster guys.
Yes.
Like, I was trying to see what they were saying, and it just made, like, no sense. Like, it felt like AI did it. And Azzarello is better than this, I think.
Well, that's his commentary on those, like, Andrew Tate type people.
Yeah, but at least they say something that kind of makes sense, even though when you think about it, it's stupid.
Yeah.
But at the time, like, it kind of like, okay, I kind of see what oh no, they're dumb.
But that's his commentary. Like, that's why it feels that way.
The story with the kids is a little bit better, and I feel like that's more Azzarello being Azzarello. Where the podcast stuff, it maybe you're right, it's his commentary. It just felt like ChatGPT wrote that section. I know it didn't, because Azzarello, he would, but still, I didn't like the podcast section, but the section with the kids, which I think is the main story, like what's actually going on in this book, was decent.
See, and it's interesting, and we should mention the book is written by Brian Azzarello, art by Eduardo Risso, and
all 100 Bullets are Azzarello, right?
Yeah.
The whole thing is his. It's like
And
It's
all
like, dude, with
all
Homeboy
drawn by
with Hellboy.
Eduardo Rizzo, and then all covers done by David Johnson.
Yeah.
So even like one of the commentators in the thing was like Devil Pig, and where he says like this is fire. Like, so Devil Pig is Dave Johnson's like handle on like, you know, Twitter or Instagram or whatever.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
They
And
put that in
Clem
there.
Robins does the letters. Just,
Did-
you know.
Did Rizzo do
But-
all the original 100 Bullet stuff too?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Yeah. And it was in color.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say I like the art
Yeah.
in that better. Did he do the cover for this one?
No, that's Dave Johnson.
Yeah, Dave Johnson does all the
It's
covers.
beautiful cover.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dave
yeah.
I
Johnson
get to
does
the
all the
inside and-
covers. Eduardo Rizzo does all the interior.
But this was the whole thing where I was interested in like the outsider kind of perspective of this, because I know for myself, like, you know, like I know and remember 100 Bullets, and so I know my experience would be different than, like, say for instance yours, Oz, just like kind of just like not having read the entire series or whatever. And even like with the thing like the podcaster especially, like I could imagine like that sounding just like nonsense. But like not only is the commentary, like, I think Moses is right, is like the commentary is supposed to be like, oh, this sounds like nonsense to like somebody that might just be listening. But one of those guys is actually kind of like hitting on what the reality, like, at least was, if not is,
Yeah.
in the country. You know, like he's saying stuff that actually speaks to the actual reality of the world of 100 Bullets. and you know, whether that's like something he actually knows or just something that he actually may just feel and happen to like stumble upon it accidentally, you know what I mean? Like, but it's truer than people would suspect. And so I feel like even that's kind of like a meta kind of commentary too, where it's kind of like
that dude might get recruited. Like, you know,
well, might,
like,
yeah, you know.
It's weird. Like I was like, okay, like I was just thinking right now, like that dude with his pseudo pagan fascist neo-Nazi tattoo might be a target, but it's like, no, that guy might actually be the next Minuteman. You know,
maybe,
like, you know?
maybe, and so this is my thing where, from my perspective, you know, I was trying to look at this issue both as a fan of 100 Bullets, but also as somebody like that maybe would not be initiated, and I'm just like, this might be a hard read if you don't know 100 Bullets, just because it doesn't give you any kind of background on that world, which that's okay, because again, this is why I was like, let me go back and read that first issue, because of course the first issue doesn't give you the background on everything either, but it very well might give you like it's giving you a more grounded narrative, more so. Like, you know that there's something in the background happening, but it's giving you like enough meat on the bone for you to be like, okay, I'm just gonna chew on this. I don't need like the whole cow. But I'm not sure if this issue does that. Like, it might, but again, it might be like Rizzo just kind of feeling like, hey, like, you know, people rock with me already, you know? Like, obviously, like, it makes sense that he doesn't write the same way he did in 99, right? But also, like, he's had so much more success that he might just be like, you know, like, hey, like, people are going to give me the benefit of the doubt here, so, like let me, you know, kind of air it out a little bit and let's let people rock with me on these for a minute, and then I'll give them more later. But I don't know. What do you think?
It's possible that these podcasters might be more involved, like might affect the story more later on. But in this issue, just in this specific issue, I feel like you don't need them. I feel like the story is with the kids and what's happening there, and then a little bit of the world around, because they're like in the middle of protests and all that. Like
right.
That's kind of telling us where they're at.
and that's like the voice of the uninitiated in 100 Bullets, because it's like in 100 Bullets you'll have a story where they're talking on a subway, and the subway's passing over a bridge, and something's happening under the bridge, and then that what if you don't if you're paying only attention to the dialogue happening in the train crossing the bridge, and not what's happening under the bridge, you don't know that the next recruit is a guy under the bridge that's going to kill you in the 3 episodes, that 3 issues in the next comic book, that's going to try to kill you, and your next recruit too, like stuff happens in the background in 100 Bullets where it's like you're watching something, and then what's happening in the background actually leads to like what's going to happen in a couple other chapters.
Right. So you think the podcasters are going to factor in the story?
Dude, I literally think one of those dudes either he's going to be a target or a recruit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I mean, it very well could happen. Like, yeah.
Like, if anything,
Also,
if that's what's happened, then this is a simplistic way of doing it. It's an easy way of doing it compared to how they did it in, like, 100 Bullets issue, like, 7 when they're in Chicago. And it's, like, literally, like, the whole thing takes place in the train, but the dude you're really following is the dude committing the crimes under the train at the train station, where fucking, the dude is just talking to Lono or whatever there on whatever mission that you don't get to see what that mission is till like issue 20, but you've been following, if you pay attention to the background, you've been following this guy. That's the guy that he recruits in issue 20 and meets up with, and their paths lead together. It's very like, I mean, they used to say this about Azzarello and 100 Bullets. It's like if Tarantino made a comic, this would be it, because it's like, it's very, it's linear storytelling, but it's parallel and back and forth, jumping in time and space, but they all connect. And when it all comes together, it's the end, and it's like fucking crazy. Even though I didn't read the end, but I know.
It pays off.
Yeah.
It definitely pays off. Every bit of it. Like, it's amazing.
Like, just the New Orleans story with the kid he blew off his mouth. Remember, he tried to kill himself, and like that story alone, like changed. Like why am I watching this kid about this New Orleans like trumpeter that can't play the trumpet no more, and then kills himself? And it like boom, that like by trade paperback, once in a lifetime, because 11 is once in Spanish, so it's once in a lifetime is the name of that trade paper. Like, oh shit, this is where this comes to play again. So crazy.
Yep. They do have a cameo in this book of Loop, which is one of the Minutemen as well that got recruited. But again, this is one of these things where I'm like, and this is kind of part of why I'm like, oh, I kind of feel like it's inside baseball where they just make one reference to like Mr. Hughes, and it's kind of like, okay, like if you don't know who that guy is or what he looks like, it's like that might just, doesn't mean anything to you.
Yeah.
But that was one of the characters from 100 Bullets as well. And so it's like, oh, okay. You're like, hey, so we got somebody else here that might be doing something in the future, but he's around, And so, but yeah, it's an interesting first issue, I think, for people that are diehards of 100 Bullets. And if you're not that, I don't know. It might be a less interesting first issue.
Yeah, it's definitely not like a jumping on point. You know what I mean?
No.
Like,
no, it doesn't come across that way.
And even me, that I read enough, I didn't finish, like, I think I'm like 4 issues behind,
Mm-hmm.
And because even reading Brother Lono, like, I felt lost too, but I jumped, those were more accessible than this one. And I'm a dude that read, 96 issues of this book,
Mm-hmm. Right. So, anybody got anything else that they want to say about it? Like, I don't know, like, look, were you at all turned off by the well, actually, I shouldn't say, or maybe the better question I should ask is, Oz, did you feel like there was any strong political commentary in this book?
Not necessarily. I mean, kind of with the story they're telling, but that feels like a background to the real
Right.
story.
Right.
And that's probably why I kept reading the podcasters, because I kept expecting the political commentary to be there.
Mm-hmm.
And it just didn't make sense to me. So then
Right.
Yeah, so it's there, but it's backgrounded, I think.
Yeah.
Like, this
It's
is
not
just a world that they exist in.
right. It's more the backdrop. It's not actual commentary per se. It's even though it's like it's subtle. I guess I'll put it like that. At least that's how I saw it. I don't know.
Yeah.
What did you think, Mo?
No, I definitely thought it was subtle. I thought it would be more overt. I always see Azzarello. I've always, in my mind, for whatever reason, I've seen him more like a little more conservative, even though he writes the way he writes. But that's his conservatism letting him play in this playground, but somewhat getting to know him through, I'm Instagram friends with his like sister, because it's like you might be if you're friends with him, you might be friends. Like, okay, so it's like I know their political leanings a little, from a real person perspective on social media, and so, but his ability to do it in a subtle way like that is actually a talent too, where it's like, and even in reading this, I'm like, dude, like Brian Azzarello is like my Frank Miller. Like, because it's like he wrote like, and then I'm looking back at like him writing like Batman books and all the different stuff he's written and using kind of like, even like when he takes like a character like Batman could be a fascist, like he's on the brink, so, but being able to play with that in a way that isn't political is the art. That's the art, Right. And telling the story you got to do, and then with like when you think of a book like 100 Bullets, it's like, man, this guy could be an anarchist or a nihilist, like so,
100%.
and that's more like me, that's where I'm like, coming back to 100 Bullets, I'm like, dude, this is why I'm a nihilist, an anarchist, now, that's why I don't, so, that and. Like, I was radicalized like this, but, from nihilism, it's not really radicalized. It's more like, it made me shrug, like,
Yeah.
So, but, yeah. And, I do feel like he is one of these, like, now I'm going back and, because I had gone back and read his comedian book, too. And that was like, I mean, you got those sensibilities that you have with, like, Lono, but with the comedian, too.
Right.
It's so crazy, too, so... Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and then now I gotta go back and read the Blood Brothers, from Distillery.
Okay,
because it's Eduardo Rizzo and doing a western. Too.
Right,
it's not political or anything, but it's like I love westerns, so it's like if this is my Frank Miller, then I want to see his western.
Right.
So now I gotta go back, the Blood Brothers Mother or whatever the Distillery book. Hopefully at Comic-Con I could go buy it.
Maybe so. So, all right, cool. Well, look, let's go ahead and rate 100 Bullets, the U.S. of...
One more thing real quick.
Yeah.
The Jordan 11s are garbage.
The what?
The Jordan 11s are trash.
Jordan 11s are garbage? You know,
those are trash.
I've never owned a pair of Jordans. So
that
I
little
don't know
kid should be shot for that.
I don't know what Jordan 11s look like. Are they not? They're not good.
They look like garbage.
How long ago did they come out?
I don't know.
They're the ones with the clear plastic thing, right? Like the little like vent things.
I don't know. Clear plastic vents.
No, they got glossy plastic on them.
Oh, okay. Those are the ones that came out in '97, like the ones with that look. Yeah. But everybody loves those. They're the ones that came out after he retired, I think.
Yeah, they start looking like elf shoes, like little boots.
Yeah. Those are those are the ones that came out. Yeah. The Bloods had the red ones, the Crips had the blue ones, and they all beat my ass at Webster Middle School. Yeah, I hated those shoes too. They're easy on the face though. lot of support. Like it's like getting kicked by clouds.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah, that's my life, Larry.
It's rough.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I hated those too. Like they could wipe off the blood easily, and then it's like you didn't kick them. There's no blood on it.
That sucks.
I'm a Jordan 3 man. Those are the ones that looked a little bit like Vans, but more decorative.
I'd rather just get Vans and decorate them myself.
Yeah, you'll save a lot of money too.
Yeah. Not if you get the Iron Maiden Vans.
But you don't jump higher on with Vans.
I don't jump at all.
Like, what if you had Air Jordans?
Like the majestic Rhino.
Again, that's when I was good at basketball. That's why I kept getting beat up too. I was good at basketball, and then then everybody grew taller, and then they beat the fuck out of me. I stopped growing at 12.
There it is. All right, let's rate 100 Bullets. The U.S. of Anger. Oz, what would you rate 100 Bullets? The U.S. of Anger.
I'm gonna go with 3. I didn't really enjoy it, but all the issues I have, I think Azzarello is a better writer than this book. And Mo, who's read a bunch of the 100 Bullet, well, I'm gonna say all the 100 Bullet books, sees what Azzarello is doing with those podcasters. So I trust Mo. I believe Azzarello is a talented dude. So I'm gonna go with at least a 3.
Okay,
it's not his
That's
fault.
fair.
I didn't enjoy it.
If anything, if he would embrace the new model of just making like those Comicsgate guys where they just make a Kickstarter and do a one issue that should be a full graphic novel. If he would have done just all 5 issues at once here, I think the opinion would be different. Yeah,
maybe.
Like it's not. I think people are kind of want that now more than before, where it's like just I just want the story and kind of binge watch, but binge read. Yeah.
Binge read. All right, Moses, what would you rate 100 Bullets? The U.S. of Anger.
I didn't like that it didn't have color, so that knocks off a point. So I put it at a 4, but it is like
it had a little bit of red.
Oh yeah, that was okay. 4.5.
There.
Yeah, but I would have liked more color, but I understand why he did it here, because like it's your own prejudice that lets you know those kids were black. So I understand what he's doing.
They were gonna let Lono go.
Yeah.
I'm like that's up.
And that's the thing. Lono is a person of color. But it's how he carries himself and what he does. Also, his clearance level, stuff like that. So, but yeah, no, I really enjoyed this, and yeah, I have people I know that are like they left comics and like I'm just reading manga now. I don't, but it's like no, there's comics out here that you can enjoy, and this is one of them. You don't have to like the big 2, but there's like the Skybound shit, there's Image stuff, like one of my friends, he loves like Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering. Like, dude, like you read Dork, like there's
or
a board
Die.
game. Yeah, Die too. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a board game coming out for Dork. So, and this is one of those comics where it's like if you don't want to read like mainstream comics, like this might be for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so 4.5 out of 5.
Okay, cool. I would go ahead and give it a 4, just because, like, I enjoyed it, but I enjoyed it. I think because I read 100 Bullets, I kind of feel like, especially when you come out with like a number 1, it should be a little bit more accessible. So I got to take a little bit away from that. Like, just keep in mind that a book might be somebody's first book, but that might be an old school way of thinking, but that's how I feel about it. So I'm gonna give it a 4. Jay, what would you rate the review, my friend?
I guess a 3.
The fuck,
That's fair. He's like, got to remember that a review is somebody's first review.
Was it too subtle? That's hypothetical. Please don't answer that.
Joe criticized you, okay?
Yeah,
Joe's ready.
I know. I don't need an analysis. Like, I can't take it. My heart can't take it.
I can't take it. There it is. All right. Shoot. It's about that time to get out of here anyway. So let's go ahead and do some final thoughts.
We're not going to do comic book news?
Oh, you got a news story?
No, well, I put some in there. But, yeah, there was a weird thing where with Sony doing the whole...
physical media?
Non-physical media shit no more there. Like, people are thinking that digital comics are going to be the next thing to be. Like, comics aren't going to get published anymore. But from what I was researching, it's like the people that put that out there that say they have are like these more conservative, like rabble rouser people.
Yeah.
So they don't. They might not even have a source or anything. They could just say there are. So they're reporting it as a rumor, and it's like, I mean, I could see it happening. And I know Jay, for one, welcomes our digital overlords for comics.
But all his comic shops are down.
Yeah.
Amazon's down? Like
all of them?
No, my other shops. My back alley shops.
Oh, okay. But you don't really use those anyway, right? Like, you buy on Kindle?
I do, but I can't afford to buy everything we review.
Oh, okay.
So I go to the back alley shops, but those are down.
Yeah. Yeah, so
yeah, but that's definitely not going to happen. Like, I don't think that, like, not anytime soon, at least.
Please, Larry, don't say it, because when you say it, it might happen. Like, just like when I say it, it won't. Like, once I start rooting for a team, they lose. Let's look at the U.S. and Mexico. You know what I mean? So
that's fair.
I'm rooting for Norway next. So we'll see what happens.
Well, we know who FIFA's rooting for.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Argentina.
Yep.
Yeah. They really want to make that dude like the golden child, huh?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, fucking cocksuckers. But the dude from Norway, it already has like his record, like, and he could do more, given the chance, and we'll see.
You saw they said that fool looked like Majin Buu.
Oh yeah, and he accepted. He's like, he tweeted, he's like,
yeah,
I can't say it ain't true, you know? Like,
yeah, he does.
So he started posing like it.
Embraced it. It's the way to go.
Yeah, and they're doing the whole like the rowing thing, which is like you know, the Swedish and Norwegian death metal band Amon Amarth. That's what they do. They have a song called "Put Your Back into the Oar." So instead of mosh pitting, everybody just sits on the ground and starts rowing. Mm-hmm. And then now that's what the band does. So he's like, "Yeah, I'm happy they're doing that." And it's like, we've been doing it for 20 years, and I'm gonna do it for them. I'm gonna root for them. So yeah,
nice.
So, if you want, you know, go to fantasticforum.live if you want to get my support and root for Norway playlist on Apple Music. I'll put the link up there. I made a playlist, so you're gonna get some good Norwegian black metal.
Nice.
Only black in style, not in ethnicity.
Wait, what? See, why do you have to say that?
Because it's like I'm not putting Living Color in it, or you know, or Bad Brains, you know. Like I'm putting, you know, those bands, not black people bands that are awesome also. Like
no. See, like they're awesome but separate. Yeah, we've heard of that before.
Well, they're not Norwegian for one, but people call them black metal too, because there's two types of black metal. There's black people that make metal, and then there's Norwegian black metal. I didn't even say that. That's Oz. So listen, don't put me with Oz.
I'm just saying, listen. You could have said nothing, is what I'm saying. You didn't have to make a distinction.
Here, look, as the Heavy Metal Minute ambassador guy that I am, I have to educate you on these things, because you didn't know they existed. You didn't know there was a difference. But now you do, you know? And you got two playlists now.
Jay, give me some final thoughts.
I don't think I have anything this week.
Okay. We'll be looking to you next week, Jay.
Okay.
Jay,
All right.
watch Nightmare on Elm Street 5. Like right now. Like when we're done with the show, turn that on.
Yeah, man.
That's the one
with
with
that
the jizz
job.
wad?
Yeah, with the son of the thousand maniacs.
The Dream Child.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oz Core, final thoughts.
Real football starts in a month.
Wow. Jesus, man. Listen, it's no wonder we don't have an audience.
Look, real football has bigger audience than we do, so maybe we should be talking about that.
Moses Magnum, final thoughts.
Jay, watch Nightmare on Elm Street 5. Like I'm mad you haven't seen those. We gotta smoke some weed and watch all those.
Watch 3
Look,
first.
I think they are on Prime.
Yeah.
That could be your movie podcast right there. Jay watching the classics.
Yeah,
with Lawrence.
No,
with Lawrence. Yeah.
You don't need me.
Yeah, we do.
Mo and
No,
Jay.
I need Larry to watch Midsummer. Like I still need that.
I need Larry to watch Undertone.
And Lamb.
Listen,
We're making
good.
a podcast
Yeah,
right now.
Lamb's not even scary.
I think he would love Lamb, like from like anthropological aspect to it, like and Norse mythology. Like I think he would love that shit.
Like, it fucked me up the first time I watched it.
Don't say that.
Spoilers.
I don't.
Don't tell Larry that at least.
We gotta
Anything
film
that
this.
messes with Jay might kill me. Is what I'm saying. And like I might be
He didn't
scarred.
even start watching horror movies till 1998. Like,
Also, that's a risk we might have to take.
like I didn't even have a TV, but my brother would rent movies. He's like, "Hey, I rented this horror movie, like Demons 2," and he's like, and he would wake me up from like, "Yeah, you want to watch something?" Like it's like midnight. Like, yeah, okay, and watch horror movies at like 1 a.m. when I'm like 5. I couldn't watch TV at all, but that's what he would like. You want to watch something or not? I'm like, yes, you know.
For the entire Fantastic Forum, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We do appreciate you. We'll be back next week. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, what you would like to see more of. We'll listen. Until next week, we're the Fantastic Forum. Have a good night.
I could text you Bible quotes so you're not so scared, you know.
Bible quotes are scary as fuck. The dragon will bring the stars down upon you. Like, that shit's like, I thought we were off.